Struggling with confidence at work? Today I'll share one simple shift that will make a world of difference. Let's dive in. We've all heard the old cliches, go big or go home, just do it, dive in and reflect on it later. But if you're like me, those little cliches can make you feel worse than better. As you think about something new and something risky, it's easy to get overwhelmed and feel like maybe you're failing if you don't feel better thinking about just doing it. But what if I told you a lesson from my Black Lab mix, Midnight, and how she learned to handle something new? And I think there's something in it for us on building confidence, building lasting confidence. A few years after we rescued Midnight, there was a huge snowstorm here in Central Virginia, and snow blanketed everything. And when I let Midnight outside one time, she was really pensive about it. She wasn't sure what to make of it, and it was a new experience for her. And so she kind of stepped outside a little bit onto the deck and then took another step. And then when she got to the stairs, she paused. And then the next thing I knew, she dove in. And when I say she dove in, she pranced and bounced so much so that I had to run and get my camera to try to catch a video of her because she was having a ball. She took off like nobody's business. And I happened to capture her on the way back. And then when she got back on the deck, she stopped and she looked at the snow in the backyard. Hey, Mama. You like it out there? You gonna go back or you gonna come in? And so here's that one shift that I learned from Midnight. Pause and reflect on your experiences. It's really that pausing and that reflecting. And I'm not sure what was going on in that cute little Black Lab brain of hers, but I can envision plenty of times in my life where I stopped to think about what worked. It was really, what did I learn? And what did the feedback teach me? So I look forward to feedback, whether it's from clients or from internally, from managers and peers. I look forward to it now because I recognize that it's a chance to tweak and to grow versus being something negative. So I encourage you to do the same thing the next time you're faced with an uncertain experience. Comment below about how you've gained confidence by reflecting on experiences rather than being negative about them. And let me know if there are any other topics that you want to hear from. And in the meantime, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Check out Pixie's Pen Pals. That's the rescue organization from which I adopted Midnight. And I encourage you to adopt and foster. They're looking for short-term fosters, and I encourage you to check them out as well. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.